What is going on, friends? Today I'm going to do yet another Patreon request. This is for my good friend Daryl Collins. He has a new Patreon. Now, Daryl is a level 1 Patreon. We've got 3 levels to my Patreon. The way it works, level 1 are people that just, want to check out a lot of the blocked material that I can't post on YouTube, so I post it on Patreon. A lot of people come and check that out, and they just want to kind of take part and see what's going on with all the other stuff going on Patreon. But normally the requests go for my level 2s and level 3s, but I wanted to welcome Daryl. He's a good guy, and I wanted to welcome him with doing a request by him. We're going to do The Time, 1982, live at the Roxy. Get it up. Get it up, folks. I don't know if they had Viagra or Cialis back then, but maybe that's not what they're talking about. Okay, so let's check it out here. Neat. So the song starts now. I know The Time, Morris Day. They have an intricate history with Prince. The song starts almost like with a Van Halen-esque kind of intro. So you got this rock intro, and all of a sudden when it kicks in, it just goes to this like funk thing. It was kind of a neat change in dynamics there. That was cool. The guy with the flying V, he's playing bass. I thought he was the lead guitar player, and then I'm like, oh, what the lead guitar playing the licks? It's not matching up with what he's doing. Okay, duh. Okay, the guy with the V is playing bass. Okay, cool. You don't see too many. You don't see a lot of that flying V's, and especially that I can think of with funk bands, flying V's for bass. I can think of some metal bands that have had that, but that is really interesting. That really threw me in the beginning. Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts about this. So the way the dynamics, there's some interesting dynamics going on with this song, and you know, undoubtedly I'm going to be doing some comparisons to Prince from around that time. The first thing I'm going to say right off the bat, I really like the drummer. The drummer in this band, I like quite a bit better than the drummer in Prince's band for that time era. Okay. The drummer was really good. The bass player was really good. Using a flying V for bass in a funk band really threw me. I guess maybe it's stereotypes in my head of flying V's more for metal bands, but it took me a minute to figure out going, oh, he's playing bass. He's not playing guitar. The guitar player was quite good. His tone, his licks, his playing was very reminiscent of the guitar playing of that era in 1982. He was very good, though, and I really liked at the end when he was doing some funk rhythm, which was really awesome. Morris Day, he struck me as very good, but he still didn't seem quite comfortable as the front man. Now, it was very subtle things that I picked up on. He was good, don't get me wrong. The band was great, and again, the dynamics, it started off like a Van Halen-esque type start, and then it went into a funk, and then at the end, it's almost like the drummer, they kind of almost went into a pseudo little thrash thing, like playing like, it almost sounded like Hit the Lights or something from Metallica on drums there for a second. So the dynamics were really neat. I really enjoyed it, but there was just something for me. The band was really tight. They were really good. I could just tell Morris Day wasn't completely comfortable yet in the frontman role. My understanding of his history, he went from a drummer to all of a sudden being a frontman because Prince said, I think Prince was the one that told him, he said, no, you sing, you do it. Something like that. I could be wrong, but you guys will help me out. Comment below. So, but I really enjoyed that song. It was great. So, Daryl, I wanted to welcome you to Patreon. I appreciate your support, as I appreciate everyone's. And that was for you, my friend. Okay? That was a great song and performance. The video was a little older, but I really enjoyed. It made me almost feel like I was in 1982 again. So, great suggestion. So remember, folks, keep the comments and suggestions coming. And remember, we'll practice hard, but practice smart. We'll see you soon.